but your pride has to die.
Okay, Father, show me how.
Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for.
I kept 100 institutions paid.
Okay, tell me more.
I put 100 hoods on one stage.
Okay, tell me more.
I'm trying to push peace in LA.
But you love war.
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do.
Okay, then tell me the truth.
Every individual is only a version of you. How can you forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart?
I can tell you where I'm going.
I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14.
Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, MLB The Show brings you baseball on a rainy night. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next.
St. Louis Cardinals.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Merrill.
The second baseman, Jackson Merrill.
The changeup missing. And we're underway here in the home opener. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Loves it on the dive. Picked in the dirt, but he beats it. What an effort that time. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. This one in the air center field. Mullins settles under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Bryce Harper. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Merrill, the base runner at first with 1 out. Late swing, foul to the left. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Misses inside. Counts full, 3-2. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And here is Matt Chapman. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Just missed. First and third, 1 down. That's out to center field. Mullins settles under it. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it across to first, and that is that. Back here in St. Louis, and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And the righty deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, the first baseman,
Luke Raley. Next up for the Cardinals.
Raley.
On the ground, right side. Merrill whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting
2
third,
outs, base
the right
set.
fielder,
And up next for St. Louis, Seiya Suzuki. He swings and fouls one off. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Rodriguez makes the catch, inning over. Top of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Swing and a foul out of play. Santander in his 7th season, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. And strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Outside with a breaking ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. The 1-1. That's down and in.
1 strike.
That one ripped but foul. No question about this one. It's out of here. Brian Reynolds here. A switch hitter batting right. Pitch misses. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. On the ground to third. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here comes Real Muto. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Center field. Mullins settles under it. They got it for out number 2. Here's the youngster Jackson Merrill at the plate.
You know what I love about this kid? Nothing seems to scare him. That's right. He made quite an impact as a rookie, delivering in key spots over and over again. Merrill even became the youngest Padres player to hit a home run in a postseason game.
On the ground to the left. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they come away without an out.
The center fielder.
Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Outside low, and it's 2-0. Merrill on at second with 2 down. That's off the mark, and now 3-0.
I got 3-0.
Fought off foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And it's fouled away. Man on second, 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Up the middle, base hit. Merrill around third. The throw in.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. Next offering is in for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Suzuki makes the play, and that is that. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the second. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Cedric Mullins. And that is out of play.
It's always fun watching Nola pitch. He's one of the best pitchers in the league because he knows how to control a baseball. He's got excellent command of his pitches, which keeps his walk rate low and helps keep him out of trouble.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Javier.
And now it's Baez. Oh, look at the stop. The feed for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. And we're back on to the third inning. Here's the shotstop. Line drive caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like
Now
it.
batting,
He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't
Anthony
always work out in your favor.
Santander.
Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Santander, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next pitch is outside. And the count now 2-0. And another ball. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering is in for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. One out, base is empty. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So a man aboard, Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Ball 1, no strike.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Outside.
That's out.
And now 2-0. In there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man at first, one away. Rips that one to right. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And now 2 aboard to second. And it pulls the shortstop off the bag.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fly ball to right. Suzuki gets under it. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in St. Louis, Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. The pitch. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one.
You know, these Cards definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him
Batting
out. McKay is his 3rd. Of the game. And now it's going to be Ernie Clement. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And a base hit right there. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Tommy Edman at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that. He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Luke Raley next up for the Cardinals. First pitch just misses. Started to swing, held up.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Merrill. And takes low for ball 1.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
And now Julio Rodriguez. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball there. 1 down, base is empty. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. 2 gone. Here's Harper now.
The first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Not even close there. Ball 1. A little bit low. That misses. And now 3-0. That one is absolutely belted. Grabs it right up against the wall. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go. Bottom 4. Now up for St. Louis, Seiya Suzuki. Going around.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2 is the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Cedric Mullins. Struck out swinging his first time. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Contreras now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1.
Misses outside, and 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at Busch Stadium. Now it's Matt Chapman.
Now pitching.
Brian Baker comes on now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. You know, these Orioles putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Outside low, 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Both 2 in this one.
Henderson.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Henderson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 23 years old. And he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder, Anthony.
Man at first,
Santander.
Anthony Santander digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball. Henderson at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Missed with a changeup, and the count 1-2. Got him looking. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful.
Now batting,
and now Spencer Torkelson. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Just
that
missed.
ball went out.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And we're back. Now it's Javier Baez. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That's a ball.
The shortstop takes the ball. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really nice job staying up. the
The
middle
left
with his
fielder,
approach. He didn't try to
right
do
there.
too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now Brandon Marsh.
Nope. Ball
And the
one.
pitch a little bit low, ball one. Swings and misses. And the count
I got a ball,
1-1.
strike.
Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. Throw to first, safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the
The
defense
batter,
work
number
behind him with
22.
another ground ball.
Second
Good
baseman,
execution.
Ernie.
And up next for St.
Clement.
Louis, Ernie Clement. A single his first time. In the
Counts
dirt,
1-0.
and that's ball 1. The Orioles leading by 4, last half of inning number 5. On the ground, dive, and he's got it. There's 1.
He's out.
To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here is Isaiah
baseman,
Kiner
number
Falefa,
7,
and he's
Isaiah.
already singled in this game.
Kiner Falefa.
Hit in the air, right field, and makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in St.
Leading off
Louis,
the Baltimore,
top of the 6th
right
inning.
fielder,
Now
number
it's the
10,
switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Baker back to work. Ground ball right
Foul
side,
ball.
and foul ball. On the ground at first. Raley steps on the bag. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
The batter, the
They'll
catcher,
bring up JT Real Muto.
Real Muto.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Mullins in pursuit. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes
Up
of
next for the
balls
Orioles,
in the
the
gaps.
second
They
baseman,
practice this,
Captain
and when the game comes, they
Merrill.
make the play perfectly.
Merrill now at the plate as he swings through strike
0-1.
1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That
That's a
misses
ball.
the zone, and it's 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Clement on the run, throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Tommy Edman. Swings through that one for strike 1.
These hitters have been
0-1's the
very
count.
aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats
No ball,
and get
2
some base
strikes.
runners on.
0-2 now. And
1
misses
ball, 2
inside.
strikes.
Just
Ball, that's
misses
outside.
with that one. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So up next, Luke Raley. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one missed. The Redbirds down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. That's a fair ball. Around first, digging for two. Into second, and he's got a double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And first offering is fouled off. And he can't come up with it. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. The flip to the pitcher covering. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out.
Number 28.
Cedric Mullins will hit next. And a swing and a miss.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
And a swing and a miss there. 2 outs with a runner at third. And they'll do it again. Cut on and miss, struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Stretches out and holds it in. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Matt Chapman. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Two outs. And that one fouled off.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 7th. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Contreras.
The right-hander back to work. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rodriguez makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Baez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
On the ground, right side. The throw to first. Baez gone on the play.
Now
Two down, base is empty. And here is Brandon Marsh.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And there's a ball.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line to left. Makes the catch. And that's the inning. And we're back. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Now pitching for
New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Andrew Nardi.
Andrew Nardi.
That one ripped right center field, way back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in. And next for the Orioles, Spencer Torkelson. First offering in the dirt. Nardi, a 6'3" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw picked out of the dirt. Body save.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Real Muto in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's the strike. Torkelson off of first with 2 away.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Torkelson out his way to third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate, but it's offline. It's 5-0.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that is that. Back here at Busch Stadium, now the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Hit on the ground to short. Whips it to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
The designated hitter, Tommy Edman.
Sliced hard but foul. Base is empty, one away. Here in the bottom half of the eighth inning. Swing. Got him to chase.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Sit down. Strikes him out for the 4th time
Now
today.
batting, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Luke Raley next up for the Cardinals. Up the middle. And it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now at the plate, Seiya Suzuki. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. So 2 down. Cedric Mullins next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Number 45.
First pitch misses.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Gets down, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-1.
Ball 2.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And Wilson down on strikes. Back here in St. Louis, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Nardi back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging. Here comes Bryce Harper.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
And a slider misses down and away. That one fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Matt Chapman. This one popped up right side. Clement pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. So here's Baez now.
Javier. Baez. Now pitching for Baltimore, number 50.
And that's a little high.
Ryan Kerkering.
And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2-1. Three balls, one strike.
Now this is in the air down the line. Makes the grab, and there's one away. He's 2 outs away. Brandon Marsh next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-1's the count.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Now up for St. Louis, Ernie Clement. First pitch, and he just misses. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1-1.
That was pretty gross right there.
They're down to their final strike. 1 strike away. And that's in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game. Nola with his first.
I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score on the play and set up another. Table for 2, I step right on the shoulder to pick up a pack from my cardiac buffs. Don't really matter to Lord. You on my turn to the furnace. Snuggle hotel at the candle at dinner. The room that we in, that's a pack will be furnished. See a little daylight, I turn on the burners. Flip a switch for the deacons for cheer, the spice strips. And my Supreme 98 size 11. I crush my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find an idea with the matches so perfectly with this new ghost. They're trying to call me a democracy break. I get it, I get it. I take it back and split it at Williams. And I'm gonna be back in a minute. I ran it up just to give me a monogram. 1-on-1 cast iron skillet. Way I've been raising my prices. I'm grateful as ever, cause it took a village. Way I've been the shorties.